Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is nothing serious. We are going to have my very first Q&A as I celebrate my 1.5 anniversary in this channel. I'm sorry for the clickbait, but since you're already here, just keep on watching and comment any questions for me, if you have any. We'll start with the basic facts about myself. Hello, my name is Ronnie, and you can call me by my name or my channel name. I'm currently 17 years of age. I'm a Filipino and my ethnicity is Asian. I'm a straight male, and my pronouns are he, him, and his. I formally started my YouTube channel on January 16th, 2020. My schedule uploads are every Wednesday and Sunday. But since school is starting again, I may not upload very frequently. I've been a multi-K-pop fan since September 2017. The K-Tube groups I belong to are Hathaway and Ivory. Next, we'll proceed to the questions sent by my YouTuber friends. We'll start with my best friend, Lily, or also known as Only Ace on YouTube. What has been the most moving thing you have felt or experienced since you've been a K-pop YouTuber? Well, ever since I started my own channel, there have been a lot of people who became my friends and close friends. I even considered some like my family. The most moving thing I have experienced is the overwhelming love and support that you guys have been giving to me and my channel, even though they don't show it through words. People like Lily and Chacha, who are always showing their willingness to listen to my stories 24/7, are something rare, knowing that we have personal lives outside social media. I felt the love and care from them in their own ways, and things like that are something I will always cherish. Are there moments that leave you no motivation and just want to quit? Of course, there was. When online class started, I was always occupied with so much work and responsibilities. I always prioritize my education over everything else. I try to shoot everything I do for a week, and sometimes, making videos for YouTube can't fit in my workload. Making videos is something I do for passion, and only during my free time. Having a hectic schedule won't let me have time for YouTube and other things, and being on hiatus for so long can possibly end up quitting. Before, I try to post every month with my top 100 and ranking monthly comebacks, which is something I love to do just so I can keep on track. For now, I don't think I will stop posting videos, because I want to post a lot soon. What's the most memorable thing that happened to you because you started your YouTube channel? I will mention two things. I think the second most memorable thing that happened to me since starting my YouTube channel is when I was revealed as the 9th member of Hathaway. It was the warmest welcome I felt. Everyone posted stories welcoming and congratulating me. I still have the highlight on my Instagram profile. Being a part of Hathaway is one of the greatest things I will always remember in my journey. And the first one was when I celebrated my first 1,000 views in a video with Lily. It was actually my first commentary and Road to Kingdom video. I really got excited that time, and I still remember my first reactions during that time. I still consider that as my greatest achievement so far. When did you get into K-pop? September 18th of 2017. What video took the most effort to edit? I think the video that took the most effort to edit was my K-pop stand list. I used multiple PowerPoint slides for that. It took me like a full week to finish the video. Why is Twice your ultimate girl group instead of other groups? Aside from being the first girl group I stand and ulted, they are the group who I have supported for the longest time in my life. I've known them for years. I've seen them grow from cutie Twice to elegant Twice. They deliver me that unconditional love and significant joy through their performances and existence that other groups can't. They are my biggest inspirations. They are my comfort. I enjoy their music and I love their personalities. They never failed me, so in return, I will never stop supporting them. Even if I become a parent already, my love for them is so different from the other girl groups, and that proved how significant my love is for them. What inspired you to create your channel? And what is the main reason why you started your channel? Okay, first off, I will explain how I started making videos and why I started a channel. I started making videos because I got inspired by K-Vile Entertainment's top 100 and weekly charts, and since I always list my top favorite K-pop songs of all time, I made my own version in June 2018. I made my first video in June 2018, and then I continued making top 100 videos because I enjoyed the evolution of my favorite K-pop songs. I had plans of posting it in my channel in August of 2019. Fun fact: I originally named my channel as K-pop Lines. I even created a video with my brother and sister entitled Our Top 10 K-pop Songs of 2017 just for a head start, and so I could post my videos. But it did not happen. Then the unpopular K-pop opinions trend became popular, and I was inspired to create my own channel, but make it more appealing to my possible audiences. So I created my channel to expand my creativity by making and posting videos. I want this to be a vent of my thoughts towards music, and to portray myself, my taste in K-pop through this channel. I created my channel just so that I could express myself more freely, to express my creativity, and to show how diverse and immaculate my taste is. If you could listen to one K-pop song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Feel Special by Twice. What's your proudest accomplishment? I'm always proud of everything I achieve in my channel, but currently, I'm proud that I have nearly 500 subscribers and friends and 55,000 views on my channel. Do you love me? Yes. In the K-tube community, would you want to meet in person if you could? I honestly want to meet all Hathaway members and Ivory members, and all my K-pop YouTuber friends, but if there is one person in particular that I want to meet, it would be Lily, also known as Only Ace in YouTube. I will explain it further, why I chose her later, so stay tuned. What's your first impression on K-pop? Back in the days, K-pop wasn't fully accepted in my country, because I was told it was cringy, noisy, and exclusive only for girls and gays. So I thought at first it was cringy as hell. I also thought that their music was all in pop, and meant to be trendy only. But when I found Twice, these impressions completely changed, and look at me now. Crying over idols and competitive over streams and milestones. If you could only listen to one music one last time, which song would you choose? This question is different from the earlier one, because this asks for a song I would listen to one last time. But I would have the same answer, because I will pick Feel Special again. Not because they are my ults, but because of the touching message inserted in the song. What's a song you wish would forget and listen to for the very first time again? This question is interesting, but for just everyone's information, Feel Special is not my ultimate favorite K-pop song of all time, because Don't Wanna Cry is my ultimate fave K-pop song of all time, but my answer is going to be Feel Special again. This is the first K-pop song I cried to during its first 3 minutes of release. I was with my best friend that day of release, and we are both crying when we read the lyrics. It was also the worst era of Twice where bad news were left and right, so hearing their pain and vulnerability that time through that song struck my soft heart. And I want to listen to Feel Special again and again, as if it was my first time hearing the song to feel that pain. Is there anything you regret when it comes to your channel? Another interesting question. If there's anything I regret when it comes to my channel, it would be my inconsistency of uploads and the lack of creativity in my ideas, editings, and thumbnails. What are your favorite highlights of your year on YouTube? What plans do you have for the future? Do you have any special projects coming up? My favorite highlights of my first year in YouTube was when I met Lily, my first 50 subscribers, my first 1000 views, joining Hathaway, joining Ivory, and hitting 400 subs. Also, my collabs with Only Ace, Hathaway, JHTCX K-pop Nunu Bear, and After Sunset. What makes Very one of your old groups? When I met them for the first time, I saw the boys in Very. They were also great performers, and have a great soothing discography. I found the potential within this group, that they'll be big someday just like the boys now. I ulted the boys at their lowest, and seeing them now at their peak just makes me proud. I might have the same feelings about Very in the near future. If you could travel to any place outside of your continent, where would it be? I want to visit the United States and the Netherlands. Why the United States? Because I love city life and I think they have nice places to visit. The Netherlands has some great castles and the Tulips Garden that I want to visit in the future. These are on my bucket list. If you could be in any K-pop group, which one would you pick? It would be the boys. They are so perfect for me. No visual holes, all-rounded members, have English speakers, great performers, great personalities, have great discography, awesome fans, and everything. How has becoming a content creator on YouTube impacted how you view and consume K-pop? What a Miss Universe question. Interesting. I think becoming a content creator made me look into a variety of discography and genres to dive into. Before, I was only listening to title tracks, but now I listen to B-sides as well. It also improved my personal interests when it comes to the common genres I normally listen. And lastly, I realized that being a content creator who has a platform is a responsibility. My posts and statements could always impact the idols I talked about online, both positively and negatively, so I must be responsible. When it comes to giving constructive criticisms, it must be concise and clear, that people won't misunderstand what you want to say. Idols are humans that have feelings too, and they may see what we post here on YouTube anytime. And you, yourself, don't want to be hurt by what people are saying about you online. Be responsible and respectful towards people that don't deserve the hate you have caused because of the misuse of your platform. Do you like it just as much as you did before, or do you feel like you have to keep up with everything, whether you want to or not type thing? I think I like K-pop less than now compared to the last 3 years. The last years of K-pop became really boring for me, and the trend for boy group songs isn't really for me, and I don't even know why. But don't get me wrong, I still love K-pop like how I used to. It's just that nowadays, being disappointed with a release, just because it wasn't as iconic that you'd expected it to be, is normal now. What was your dream job when you were younger versus your dream job / what you're studying to be now? Before, I don't really have a particular dream. I think I have dreamt of becoming a teacher as a child, but now that I learned to be more practical, I want to be a computer engineer or an industrial engineer now. What art piece has influenced you the most? I don't honestly know what answer I would give, but I think the Sonata Graziana Fantasia by Mozart is one of the greatest music pieces I've listened to. How does it feel to be a K-pop fan? Are you happy or regretting it? Of course, I'm happy. Given that I enjoy my idols' performances and releases, I get to enjoy the company of the fandom I belong to, as well as being a multi, because it can really get you amazing friends you won't expect. If you could go back to a certain year for K-pop, which one would it be, and why? For me, 2018 is the most superior year for K-pop. It is my favorite K-pop year in terms of releases. All iconic. The music videos were all amazing. The 2018 lineup of releases felt like the most blessed. What is your April bias list, now that you have an album from them? Again, thank you Hallyu for picking me as the winner for the giveaway. Congratulations, I think you have 6k now. I think my bias would be Na-UN. And Giselle is my bias wrecker. Favorite year for K-pop music wise? Of course, it's 2018. Speaking of 2018, I'm planning to create another series of videos soon about this year, so stay tuned. What video did you dislike making? To be honest, I'm always proud of every video I post on my channel and I never hate any of my videos, keep in mind, but the video that I dislike the process of making is the ranking twice title tracks featuring friends, because of the editing there. It's the worst video that I made up to date, and I felt sorry for the people I included there, because I felt they expected good editing. But it's understandable, since it was one of the first videos I made, so it's kinda experimental. Which YouTubers do you want to collab with someday, but you're too shy to ask? Actually, there's a lot of people that I really want to collab with in the future. And I think it won't fit in this video, so I would like to mention some YouTubers I haven't had collab yet and why. I did not base it on the number of subscribers. I don't really mind if you're famous or not. If I like you, I like you. Period. First is Juniverse. She's one of those people I really looked up to since day one. I'm a fan of her videos. My notices are on in her channel because I don't want to miss an upload. I'm glad because I get to talk to her through Instagram and we get to collab with her as Glamour and Hathaway members. She's one of the most humble people here in the community and she has a heart for people. Okay, next is Unbin. She's the first YouTuber I watch here in KTube. I'm a fan of her channel and I always watch her videos. I want to collab with her because she's one of my favorite channels to watch and I want to feature her even once in my channel. Next is Mickey. I actually want to ask her for a collab after her Q&A video. But yes, I'm on the way to go to her Instagram because I developed an original video idea. Hi Mickey, watch out in your DMs soon. Who is your closest friend in this community and how did you two met? I have a lot of friends here in this community, but there are two people I always reach out to whenever I have problems, and that is JHTCXKPOP and only Ace. JHTCXKPOP is like my older sister here in this community. She has impacted my life ever since I met her. I first met her at Hathaway's group chat and we became close when I started opening up to her about my problems in life, and up to now, I still always talk to her about everything that happens in my life. She's a great advisor and she deserves love too, like how she cares about people like me. So, guys, you know what to do. Go give her some love in her channel. She has better editing than me, to be honest. And now to my closest friend and my favorite person, my best friend in this community, Lily, also known as Only Ace. We first met each other in her Me vs Subscribers video. I'm one of her participants and it's actually my first participation in a YouTuber's video, so it's quite memorable for me. It was February of 2020. After that, we talked through Pinterest, and she was my first friend here. She supported me from the start. She's a witness from my first 50 subscribers and 1000 views on this channel. Until now, that friendship is still going strong. I know her a lot. We talk 24/7. Since we are both in different time zones, sometimes I sleep very late just to talk to her and support her new uploads, hype her videos, and spam comments. My message for her is thank you for always being there for me. I treasure you more than what you think, and I don't want to lose you by my side. I will keep on supporting you, and I wish you the best as always. Keep slaying with the editing and I love you. How did you get into K-pop? Here in my country, K-pop and K-dramas are really popular before even now. So we were watching Goblin and we saw Lee Dan-wook dancing to TT. And we searched for it and learned the dance as well. At first, I thought Twice was a cover group and we didn't realize it was their dance practice video we were watching. And then we searched about them and watched a music evolution video. Then we learned about Twice, Blackpink, BTS and Hyuna's discography back then. That's when I got into K-pop. And we began watching K-Vile Entertainment and K-pop random dances, and that's how our knowledge broadened and widened. K-pop random dance was a big part of making me a multi. That's how I knew more about second generation K-pop music, because the most frequently played songs in the lists were Stella, SNSD, 21, After School, FX, Wonder Girls, Tierra, AOA, Sister and a lot more. So yeah, that's all the questions prepared by my YouTuber friends. Feel free to subscribe to each of them. For the finale, I prepared a long message for you all. I want to thank all the support and love for this channel and me. I appreciate and I'm truly grateful for everything, even the 3 likes in my past videos. To everyone that has been with me since day one, and to everyone who has come along with my journey, I want to thank you all. I will try to keep on making videos, because I love making videos, and I love to express myself through these outputs. As you may notice in my videos, it is always about me, about my friends, about my taste, about my favorite songs, about my opinions, about myself. I only asked once for a me versus subscribers, and after that, there's no more. In my description box, and in my videos, I never asked for any video ideas, promise, there's actually none, and I never dared to ask you all. Why? It's because I always want my channel to be a place of originality. I want all my video ideas to come from me, myself. And it has nothing to do with my ego, it's just that I really want to be comfortable with my channel, and I want it to be myself. But now, I will start asking you all for videos that you want to see from my channel. I want to expand its limitations, and I now want it to be with you guys. So yay, that's it. Thank you for always staying with me. If you reach this point, please comment Sana all, and leave your Instagram usernames for a video. So yeah, that's it for the video. Again, thank you so much for the support for the past 1.5 years in this channel. I'll see you in my next video, bye.